Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Am Beowulf. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel and want to be part of the Beowulf Nation, hit that subscribe button. To my existing subscribers that are part of the Beowulf Nation, man, if you haven't seen the video, I've seen a lot of people part of the Beowulf Nation. If not seen the video where I said I got the Jeep SRT back, because I seen the post when I posted stuff on Instagram, people are like, you still got the Jeep SRT? I did a whole video about it, so I'll have like, you can click the link right above there and I'll take you to that video why I got the Jeep back. But so I want to kind of show, like, if you've seen that video, the dealership ripped a bunch of stuff out of that, so I had to fix the Jeep. So it's kind of like an update and what's going on with the Jeep. But the coolest new thing, if you guys haven't noticed, that's the graphics on the side of this. So we got the RXP-X 300. It's me as a cartoon, and it'll go on the other side. We got the RXT-X, let's get it, RXT-X 300. Now this give you guys a little sneak peek. Merch is dropping. I think it's dropping this week, and it's giving you a little Easter egg of what it's gonna be. So if you guys are getting an idea, maybe that's part of a shirt, I don't know, you guys gotta wait to see. Also too, we got the official Am Beowulf logo. Check that out. Guy on the hood representing. So anyway, so the cool thing is we got the windows tinted back on the Jeep. Got the parts of the BWoody suspension pieces that the dealership ripped out are all back in. The thing is driving like a champ. The crazy thing with the update with the car too is when I went to the dealer, I felt like when I was accelerating, it felt like I was dragging. I ended up finding out down there in the part like the rotor and the hub, it was rusting from when I was going in the ocean. And they luckily were able to grind it down and save the rotors, because these the rotors with the Brembos on are super expensive. And if it's gonna happen again, it's better to like fix what you got instead of buying new stuff and then it gets wrecked again. So that's cool. The thing's driving awesome. And I got the oil catch came back in. Pop that up. Yeah, look at that. Whoa, hammy. Yes, I got everything. Got the dealership hooked me up with new bolts so we can mount that back in, because the dealership where I traded in and got back, they stole my boat. They stole a bunch of stuff. And I think what the plan is, I'm gonna keep this car for a while, because actually when I had the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, oh, it's so cold out here for South Carolina. Woo, I'm freezing. It just wasn't working for me, and I love how this thing handles. Now with flooding, this isn't like, you can see how low it is. It's not the best thing, but I have to say it's a lot better, and it handles so awesome. I mean, like, I'm gonna get back in the car where the heat's on. Oh, this feels a little bit nicer. So like, kind of what the plan is I'm looking at another vehicle in the future. I don't know if a lot of my viewers are realizing, which is pretty wild, FCA dropped like 2020. The Jeep Wrangler is gonna be like a hybrid, and that's why I think I'm gonna keep this thing until it can't work. You know, I only got like 39,000 miles on it. It's not a lot of miles, and getting like a secondary car, but I kind of want to wait and see what's all going on, because there's big changes in the automotive industry right now, and I don't know if a lot of people are aware of it. Like, the crazy thing, I used to live in Illinois, and they had like the Chicago Auto Show a couple of weeks ago, and like all the German manufacturers did not do the auto show, which is pretty crazy. Like BMW, Audi, Mercedes, you know, that kind of brands. You didn't show because it was like nothing new. And I think even next year, the Detroit Auto Show, that's not even going to be in the wintertime, it's going to be in the summer. They have huge problems there, and they actually had no attendance, so people hardly go into that show. And that's like, to my viewers too, there with the Sea Doos, is like, that could be the future of what, you know, my personal opinion, I think the future of cars and whatnot in general are going to be electric or some type of hybrid. And the truth of the matter is, when the future of, like, when Sea Doo or Yamaha or Kawasaki are actually going to be doing something like that with like electric jet skis. I mean, I guarantee you probably like less than 10 years from now, it's gonna happen. I don't think personally like boats, like big boats, like, you know, like cargo boats and all that, they're all diesels and stuff. Like, I think actually like some of like the Navy, like their battleships, you know, obviously submarines, they run on nuclear and whatnot, so I mean they're not even on a like a regular fuel source. So who knows what the future is. But I just kind of want to give you guys an update what's going on with the Jeep. I got it back, and oh man, it's like pretty nice being back in a panoramic roof and all that. And I've actually had it for like over a month, but I haven't done a video, and I have filmed it, I think, when I've done some jet ski videos in the past. But I kind of want to show you guys the updates, what's going on. I know, like, I've had a lot of people on Instagram be like, you still got the Jeep SRT? And I got it back, and I got everything fixed that the dealership where I originally traded in that like ripped all this stuff out. And actually before too, I had the whole windshield tinted before, not as dark as what's up here, but then I actually did it like really low down here, so if you kind of see when I'm riding, it's not blocking in my view, but because the windshield's so big, it kind of like, because it got the camera right there, it kind of gives you like a fair, you know, like where I'm not getting sun in my eyes, where if I don't have my sunglasses or something, I'm all good in here. And it's just nice to be having this car back. And I'm not sure what future plans are going to be mods to this, because I'm pretty much think it's pretty much set of where it's at. Like, I've seen people comment like, are you going to get a Trackhawk, something like that. You know, the reality is there are so many police out and you can't even speed on the street. I feel like the only safe place to go fast is the water, which there's no speed limit. And you can't even drive this thing what its potential is, and I couldn't even imagine being in a Trackhawk, you know, what kind of speed you could get up into that. You really couldn't, and it'd be kind of like just pointless to own on the street. The reality is here in South Carolina, there's not a lot of drag strips and whatnot, so there's not a lot of options of places to go race. So I just think a car like that would be pointless. I think like the next vehicle I would get is some type of like off-roading style thing. You know, I was looking at the Colorado, I think it's called the ZR2. But I don't know what's going on. And if the future's a lot of electric stuff, I mean, that'd be kind of cool to have something like that too. So I don't know. But I'm happy with the Jeep SRT. And I figured just give you guys an update. But I know some people have been wondering what the merch is going to be. I've kind of gave you hints. There's going to be hats and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty cool. And I got some like photos of what some of the test prints look like. And it's going to be like hot off the press that it's like probably by the weekend it's going to be launching. So I hope you guys will be excited with that. And it's just nice being back in the Jeep. And it's about the end of the video. I just want to give you guys a little update what's going on. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to see like more car stuff with like the Jeep SRT or the Hellcat, just let me know. I feel like a lot of you guys are more like seeing the jet ski stuff than the car stuff, is from what I've seen. So just let me know in the comments, you know, what you guys would like to see. And also too, I'd like to get like groups put together of where like I want to travel this summer, coming to you guys to go riding jet skis. So kind of like put down where, you know, like I've seen like Lake of the Ozarks. I know it's, I think it's like the month's almost over, so it's next month. I'm planning on going down to southern Florida to go riding, and just kind of getting a game plan of where to go. So put a comment down the bottom. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, become part of the Beowulf Nation. People that are already part of the Beowulf Nation, oh yeah, we're doing big things. And hopefully it's gonna get a little nicer. The weather here has been a little bipolar. It was like 70 something, and then it's like 45 today, and I feel like I'm even still cold in the car, or in the Jeep, after even having the heat on. I'm just like, I'm not used to the cold weather anymore. And hopefully it warms up, we'll get on the ocean. Also, a neat thing, it looks like O-Search, you know, they're out on the Atlantic coast right now tagging white sharks. And it looks like they're coming out to South Carolina. I really like to get on board the vessel with them and, you know, get some footage of them tagging a white shark. So if anybody got any leads with O-Search, man, I'll come to you guys. Let's get on that boat. Let's get me some filming with some great white sharks, tagging them and stuff. That'd be kind of neat. So it's the end of the video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're driven to win in life. Make sure you guys have goals and come through with them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.